Hello, this is More Tarot, and we are going to dive into Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 1st through the 14th of 2020. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, September 1st through the 14th of 2020. Wanted to let you guys know I was doing a meditation earlier before I did this, started this, and a lot of you guys I kind of feel like are a little bit, first of all, some of you are very tired because right when I tapped into your energy, I want to take a nap. My eyes are burning. I was totally full of energy. I tap into your reading and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of like running around a lot. You're trying to accomplish something. You want to get somewhere with something. And I think you might be working yourself a little bit hard. I feel like some of you want results right now, if it's love, if it's money, work, whatever, and it's just not coming to you yet. And you feel like you're just kind of like going up this ladder and you're putting in all this effort, but yet you're not getting anywhere. So I also feel like some of you are kind of, getting into some bad negative thinking, like this is never going to work, or this is not going to happen, or I'm doing all of this work for nothing. It's not going anywhere. Why should I even put in any effort? And I feel like just be mindful of kind of the thoughts that you're thinking about, because it can actually kind of manifest into what you're afraid of or what you're trying to avoid. So, because I think everything around you is in divine timing. I think that what you're working for or what you're striving for, what you want is going to come. I just think that you need to have a little bit of patience and take care of yourself a little bit. If you're tired, take a nap. If you need a day off work, take a day off work. If you need a break from everybody, take a break. But really focus in kind of on that self-love for yourself and take care of you. So that way, all this work that you're doing you're going to see the benefit more if you step back and take a break, okay? But let's get into your reading. I'll shuffle a couple more times and then we will start. So Virgo, Venus, September 1st through the 14th of 2020. And one more and I'm going to stop. All right, let's see. Let's cut the deck. Oh, it's driving me. See that okay? Okay, overall energy is material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, stick that right there. Okay. Transformation, crossing you. Solar plexus chakra. Wow, sacral chakra. All right. Okay, let's take a look at these. You got deception and envy at the bottom of the deck here. All right, let's see your cards. So, transformation, a little butterfly. This is a 13, which also breaks down to a 4. It's kind of about your stability, and that's, again, what I was kind of feeling and seeing. This is kind of what you're inquiring about, what some of you want to know. You want to transform into something a little bit better. You're going for it. You're whooping some butt. I'm going to tell you, some of you are working extremely hard, and it is transforming you. I just think that, again, it's not transforming you as quickly as you would like. Solar plexus chakra, that is what's crossing you. Could be an obstacle, could be what's about to come to you. And your solar plexus is, to me, okay, so to me, I every time I think of solar plexus, for my own chakra is when I'm very anxious, when I'm very stressed out. And I think that this stress, maybe some overwork, maybe you're like, I desire this and I want this and da 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 da, it's not coming as quickly. And you're kind of like, I feel some of you are getting kind of out of alignment there. And I'm sorry it's kind of glary here, but I feel like that might be some of your issue is, again, taking that break and kind of getting centered. It's probably why you have 2 chakra cards here. Definitely. So your foundation is the sacral chakra. You can see that. And that's kind of the, gosh, these glares are killing me, Smalls. That's the reason for the reading. This is what it's kind of all about. And the sacral chakra is really about, again, what you're wanting here. Like, I want this transformation. I want this to work. I need this to work, kind of thing, you know? Again, that's your desires, your creativity, and you are not thinking that you can actually manifest this. That's why, I mean, you're transforming, but you're like, God, is it ever going to happen? You need to get out of that mindset, because it is going to happen. Your wants, you're transforming now, so your wants are coming. You just don't think you can do it. You just are getting anxious. You're getting stressed out. Like, it's almost like vomit time, if that makes any sense. So in the recent past, you have material harvest. This kind of, to me, is kind of like that independent energy. Some of you may have left someone, if this is a romantic thing for you guys. Some of you, that's kind of that single energy that, you know, I can have all of this on my own. See, he knows himself. He's going within. He's kind of manifesting what he wants here. He's got his own stuff right in front of him, right? He's ready to kind of receive even more. He wants to get to the 10. He's at the 9, but he wants to get to the 10. And I think that some of you were harnessing a little bit of that energy. And I think that's probably what this transformation that you're going through is about, is that. And some of you may just now be feeling this a little bit. Some of you have already felt it. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I think it's a lot about being grounded into your purpose here, into who you're supposed to be with as well, you know. Again, I see the rejoice and celebration. And you see how they've got the little cups there. Everybody's having a good time. I think that you're ready to be like, oh, I finally have transformed. Let's cheers to that, right? So you're a little impatient. Like, is this really going to happen? I really want this. You know, I've got the desire. I'm going there. When are we going to celebrate? And I think that it's coming. Obviously, it's coming, or wouldn't. I mean, it is what you want, but I do see it coming. Again, I think you guys need to be a little bit more patient. But yeah, you just kind of want to, and this may be for some of you, if it's romantic, some of you may not think that you're good enough. I hate getting this kind of a message, but you want somebody maybe to even come back, because that can be like a card of like, you know, reuniting with somebody, getting back together, going out as friends, seeing what happens, kind of thing. And that may not be for all of you. I think that for a lot of you, it's about a goal that you have in mind, because the overall energy is that material and spiritual prosperity. And he's kind of like, and again, I think that comes with your purpose and with your foundation. You want it to be balanced. You want it to be equal. You want it to be fulfilling. And you're getting there. You just feel like it's not coming as quickly as you'd like it to. In the immediate future, you have stand your ground. And see, he's kind of like whooping some butt. I love this card. So this is really about like continuing that fight, continuing to persevere, and putting some boundaries up as well. If you feel like you're giving too much of your energy while you're, you know, kind of going through this transformation, stand your ground, put the boundaries up, and step back for a little bit and take care of you. Because that's another, I think that some of you meaning for that card. And I always see it kind of like that when I see stand your ground. I'm seeing some person or some situation like coming towards me. And when I get this card, it's kind of like, okay, as much as I'd like to entertain this, I'm going to have to cut it off. I'm going to have to like stick to what I said I was going to do, and I was not going to let you back in my life, buddy or missy. I don't know. So deception and envy is at the bottom. Some of you, again, I think that some of you are envious of others that maybe have transformed and are doing well in their own. See that green envy? I just see the green. Sometimes I see this as a card that's like somebody wearing a false mask here, and that may apply to some of you, but I feel like you're envious of others that have something that you don't, and I think that you've worked hard enough, and I feel like some of you wish that you had what they had, but you're deceiving yourself, if that makes sense. Because whatever they have may not be as great as you think it is, and it's not going to be as transformative. And the reality is, we can look at people and say, oh my gosh, they seem to have it all. Look, they're all married, they got the picket fence, they're perfect. And then 5-6 years, they're not so perfect anymore. Something happens, life happens, and maybe those people separate. Maybe somebody loses their job, right? I mean, something could happen. You never know. And maybe in, 4 or 5 years later, you're better off than they are. So don't look at other people and think, I should be there. Don't look at other situations and think, oh man, I should have done this, or I should have been this, or man, if I just handled it this way, or if I'd have just done this. Get out of that mindset, because you're doing fine. I think you're obsessing a little bit too much about when it's coming, okay? But whatever it is that you're fighting for is coming. Just got to be patient, all in divine timing. All right, so let's get some clarifiers real quick. Let's see. So what's going on with Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 1st through the 14th of 2020. Some of you guys are getting some headaches, some aches a little bit. I think, again, it's because you're not taking care of yourself. You're not sleeping. You're maybe in your head a little bit too much. Not saying that that's like the only reason some of you are not feeling so well, but definitely a little bit stressed out. And it doesn't have to. If you have a headache for whatever physical reason and you're stressing about something, it's not going to make your headache go away any quicker, okay? But I definitely am feeling like a lot of tension in my neck. My back hurts. My eyes want to like just close right now during this reading. So I think that some of y'all might be overdoing it just a smidgen. Take some time. Take off a couple days of work, or just, tell everybody to go away. Go away, guys. I'm going to be by myself. Right? All right, let's see. All right, Spirit, tell me about transformation. What's transformation for Virgo? Something just flipped. See that? Temperance. Yeah, again, patience. You're finding balance here. And see, big little crown right there in the background. It's like, it's right there. It's right there. You're almost there. You can almost touch it. Just give it some time, okay? And you may be transforming as well. If this is a relationship, there could have been an ending, and now you're healing, transforming. I see that for some, not everybody though. Yeah, some of you are dealing with a heartache here. Transforming, healing that. One more on transformation. Wow. You have the moon reversed. So yeah, you're kind of coming out of some confusion here, which is good. coming out of some confusion. Maybe something came to light. Maybe some of you did have, oh, hold on guys, my camera. Maybe some of you guys did have somebody that was deceptive, and maybe some of you found out about it. Now you're healing and transforming yourself a little bit. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Sagittarius. And if not, you could have that in your chart, or they do. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Kind of going towards something new here, something passionate. Okay, tell me about solar plexus chakra. Why is that? I knew something flipped over. Okay, so there's the Three of Pentacles. Am I surprised? Absolutely not. I knew something flipped. Okay, so that is going to go right there. So yeah, you're building something. Again, I feel like you got a lot of threes too, which is, I know everybody's like, it's a third party, and it could be for some. Maybe somebody's a jackass and left you, or somebody was married and you found out, or somebody was cheating and you found out. Screw them. I'm not literally, but you know what I'm saying. However, I feel like this is something that you're building. This is a foundation you're building. Not just like materially, but spiritually as well. It's about who you are as a person. So I knew that flipped. I could feel it. But okay. Yeah, because you have a new beginning coming. You're ready to step out into something new. You want to change a part of yourself and leave it behind. So tell me about solar plexus chakra. Why is that crossing Virgo? Again, what I tell you. The Eight of Swords. You see how she's all freaked out? Well, I'd be a little freaked out. Looks kind of serial killerish. Every time I see this, I think of like BTK, or like, you know, Jeffrey Dahmer, or like, I don't know, but something awful. But anyway, it's really all in my mind because I'm thinking about it. This is you worried. Swords are about thoughts. Swords are thinking, communication, things like that. And you just feel like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just so trapped. I'm so trapped. I'm so trapped. But you're trapped in your mind. This is your creation. You can leave those swords that you've surrounded yourself any minute if you wanted to. You could go over there and cut them off and take that blindfold off and walk off. But again, some of you feel like you don't know, you can't. Yeah, see? Take that sword and cut the freaking stuff off. All right, one more on solar plexus chakra, please. Four of Swords. Yeah. You're trying to get some thoughts to kind of calm it down. See how she's resting? She's calm. She's praying. You know, you're not doing that. You're letting your thoughts run you, but you're not taking the advice of just sitting by yourself, thinking calmly, and healing yourself. And seeing stuff that you've already done that's amazing. Giving yourself credit. Some of you aren't doing that. Yeah, kind of getting into that. I love it. It's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy right here with the Queen of Pentacles. Getting yourself grounded to your root. You're an earth sign, to your roots here. And kind of seeing what you've already done that's amazing. Seeing that all of this green, all those things that you've planted are manifesting. Stop staring at your coin or whatever it is that you're thinking about. When is it going to get bigger and bigger and bigger? Honey, look at the green around her. You're already creating all of this growth. You just don't even see it. You see the desire of it, the red, the want of it, but you're surrounded by the growth. So think about what you've done so far, how far you've come. And stop worrying so much about when is this going to manifest, right? Tell me about the sacral chakra and the foundation for Virgo. Okay, again, Death card again with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to transform. You want the work that you're putting in to pay off. You want to end something in the past and move forward. I think it's a way of thinking or a person. Some of you could not, you want to end a person like, oh, you're dead or whatever. But like, I think you want to end that thinking. You know, investing in yourself, investing in what this is that you want. You just want it to manifest. You just got to be a little bit patient because it is. You've got transformation and death are the same card. So you got it twice. So you are transforming. It just may not be on the time frame that you'd prefer. Yeah, see, Page of Wands. Some fire energy here. Some communication. Some desire. Could be dealing with the Scorpio, but not necessarily. Okay, tell me about material harvest in the recent past. Alrighty. Yeah, again, the Star. It's a wish. It's what you want. You're healing too. I see this as healing. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but yeah, again, healing. Focusing on you. Trying to get over this. Trying to get balanced again. One more on material harvest. Again, the Fool. Could be dealing with an air sign, but yeah, see, Seven of Pentacles, investing in something. You put a lot of work into things before and they didn't manifest the way that you wanted. And I think you got to kind of look and see at the stuff that you've already manifested for yourself besides whatever did not work before, and put the energy into you as well, instead of looking in the future or thinking about the past. I don't know, that Fool and the Star is like really, like there's something here. Hold on. Why is the Fool and the Star here for Virgo in the recent past? I think I'm getting another message. Okay, I have the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Swords. That's what I was wondering. Some of you may have... Can you see that? Some of you may have actually tried to go after something and you got slammed in the back here. This is for some of you, but it's kind of what I'm channeling. Like, some of you had an idea, you had a desire and a want. You went for it, you had this new opportunity, but instead it ended as quickly almost as it started, or they stabbed you in the back so much that it's kind of blurring everything that you're trying to do now, if that makes sense. Or something may have took off with something and it ended, but there's a lot of pain here, guys, that I'm feeling for some of you. It's kind of making me sad. It's like you had a new beginning and then and you were ready to invest in it, and it ended up hurting you instead. I'm sorry, guys. Ugh. Felt defeated. Yeah, see, the Devil energy, Capricorn energy. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn, but maybe some of you might have been dealing with a very, very toxic person or situation that kept you very stuck. Almost like a deceptive, again, oh my goodness, so this is a different message, but that deception and envy, that deception may have been from somebody, yeah, that kind of like kept you stuck, lied to you, maybe even, I'm sorry guys, but some of you guys may have been abused by someone. Very toxic. That's for some of you. Yikes. Okay, tell me about the Rejoice and Celebration crowning, Virgo. What's that about? Really, I can't do that many. All right, just one, Spirit. Just one, please. Thank you. All right, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I think that all the stuff, yeah, exactly, you're waiting. Three of Wands here. I think that all the energy and effort that you're putting in, you're wanting it received. you're wanting it back. Like, not like, I'm going to need all my energy back, but you would like to have it reciprocated. And I think that's what the overall energy is. Some recognition here. It's coming. You're just waiting for it. Again, be patient. The universe hears you. It's going to come, but in divine timing. One more on rejoice and celebration, please. Just one card, Spirit. Yeah, you're just kind of waiting. The Hanged Man. Waiting for it. Yeah, again, waiting. I've invested. When am I going to get this back? When am I going to get this? And for some of you that has this relationship thing going on here, this awful situation, take it as it resonates, leave the rest. Some of you may be waiting for, like, not necessarily revenge, but you expect an apology of some sort. Some kind of recognition for whatever they did, because they knew it was wrong, right? Okay. Tell me about stand your ground in the immediate future for Virgo. This is a long reading. I didn't expect it to be this long, guys. Just got different messages all over. Stand your ground, immediate future. Okay. Yeah. Page of Cups and Six of Swords. Again. So some communication may be coming in. Maybe you will get that apology. But maybe you need to move away from it for some of you. You will get some recognition. It may not be the kind that you want, but it will be a little bit, maybe to kind of hold you off. But I also feel like this is a time for you to kind of maybe be a little playful. Some of you could be dealing definitely with the Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart. And it could be like an immature Piscean, or a younger Piscean than you are. But I think you want to kind of like see the rough waters, and he's going towards the calmer waters. You're taking your thoughts with you, but you're leaving the past where it needs to be. And I think that's good. And I think that whatever this is, you're coming out of it, and you're standing your ground like you should. Even if it's an apology from a jerk face, okay? Even if it's not exactly what you want to manifest, you're still going to be calmer. And I think that's what Spirit and the Divine wants you to do, is just be a little bit calm. Be calm to yourself. Be good to yourself, okay? You have a lot of sixes here. Let's see, what else? Sixes and threes, huh? Okay. Yeah, Five of Swords. Maybe some of you got ghosted, or there was some changes, but, you know, honestly, I feel like this is the change in thoughts. So I see the swords here being dropped. Like, I'm not going to deal with this anymore, you know? Maybe some will look at these guys as defeated, but I think you'll triumph over whatever this is in your life, what's going on, how it resonates with you guys. And I think you're going to leave this crap behind, as you should. And I think in the end you win anyway, if that makes sense. That's for some of you, especially that nasty energy I kept seeing over here. But yeah, look up the number 6, Google it. To me, it's a lot about perseverance, even sometimes courage, you know, continuing to fight that fight, continuing to keep going. But look up 6s and look up 3s and see what they mean. On Google, it's always kind of another message as well for you guys. And then I will pull some advice from the universe here. Let's see. Any advice for my Virgos in regards to the spread for September 1st through the 14th, 2020? Any advice for my Virgos in regards to the spread? And I'm sorry, I feel like this freaking reading was all over the place because there were so many different messages. So I don't know who or what energy I was picking up, but it was kind of everywhere. You just got to kind of get out of your head a little bit and take a break. You know, take a break. step back, heal a little bit. You've been through a lot, but a lot of this is a lot of sword energy. I just feel kind of a lot of communication and thought energy that's kind of keeping you a little stagnated, but you're putting in the work. So, I mean, I wouldn't worry about things not manifesting. It's just going to be in divine time, okay? And you'll figure out the reason why it was in divine time later on. There's always a reason. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, for my Virgos. The spread. 24. Another 6. Please, guys, look up 6, okay? And do you kind of see how she's kind of dancing? She looks kind of in the moment. Beautiful little lights around her. I feel like, to me, it's kind of like she's surrounded by love and energy and good vibes and kind of in the moment. Okay? So, okay, let's read that. Joy, joy, joy. Okay, guys. That glare is driving me nuts. Okay. Even just a simple smile can go a long way to spreading joy in our world. Choose to focus more on those things that bring you joy, and you will find you naturally begin to radiate this energy out into the world. The more joy you send out, the more you'll find you have to be joyful for. And this is the law of the universe. Okay? So again, I think that kind of changing these thought patterns, I'm trapped, I'm not going to make it, I can't do this, I can't get out of this energy, and kind of focus on things that are good. Kind of be in the moment and take a little bit of a break. And I think you're going to see that things are not really as bad as maybe you're making them out to be in your mind. Maybe you've gotten past this really bad stuff already and are on the way to healing and having new beginnings. Okay? All right, guys. If this resonated, leave me a comment, subscribe, click the like button. If it didn't resonate, I'm sorry. The message wasn't for you. Check out your other different signs for September. But thank you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.